but it's been a whole year since I became director of fun, and we did nothing with it.
After you disappear, can I start doing like lost posters? Like I'm looking for Drake. Start hanging them up everywhere.
Aww.
Walk out and be like handing them to people in the front row. Be like, have you seen our director of fun?
Oh, our director is missing.
I mean, as long as you don't call me, yeah. As long as you don't call me director of fun and you use different picture every month.
Yeah, well, yeah, it'd be the different picture of you with a definitely photoshopped on hat. A different photoshopped on hat every month.
I would go the other direction and hand out flyers of this man not being allowed back in the building.
Oh. Ooh,
like an inverse missing.
God, I wish I could be the one to send you packing. Why does it get to be Brian?
Because that matches the reason why I'm taking a break.
That fair. I'd want to stop afterwards too.
Are you taking a break at DOA also?
No, I'm a champion at DOA. I have obligations.
Well, yeah, that's why I was curious.
At least with Drexel, I can ask him for like directions and what he has in plans for me, and I will get answers.
Mm-hmm.
But other places, I will get nothing. Like either they have no idea, or they will just straight up not tell me, what they're thinking. So
I'll be right back.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Before you go, Sarah. No, I need to know if we're live or not.
We are.
Are we?
Yeah, which would be a good time to not say that I'm glad Sarah's gone. She sucks. Shit all over Sarah, the one person in the world that nobody would have any reason to shit on.
Like, God, her store. God, their prices
on
some of the used games are as terrible as DK Oldies.
Yeah,
and I
the person,
DK
not
Oldies,
the store.
You gotta separate
the DK Oldies was scamming people. Oh, hi, Sarah. Welcome back.
Wait a second. You're talking about my store?
Well, we were gonna shit on you once you left.
Oh, got it.
Then Drake was like, the store, and I'm like, whoa. We're not here to talk about the store. We're here to shit on the person.
On me. Oh, on me. Got it.
Yeah, you personally.
Understood. You wouldn't.
I didn't shit on the store. I just compare her store to DK Oldies.
A lot of people compare my store to DK Oldies. I get that a lot.
What is DK Oldies? I don't even know what that is.
Are they really overpriced?
Yes.
They are very overpriced.
They're very overpriced, and the quality is super sketch. And I can say that because customers will buy stuff from DK Oldies and then bring it to my store and be like, I bought this from DK Oldies. Can you fix it? And I'm like,
no.
If it's a disc, yes, I can. If it's a system, I cannot. So
this motherfuckers is selling Nintendo 64 with the two controllers for $150, and that's a sale. The original price is $185.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the going rate for N64s. But the Game Boy systems that they were selling, at least the ones that people brought in, were way overpriced.
Do you know much about modding Game Boys or?
I know a little bit about case mods. My employee Christian has dabbled in doing screen mods, and I know some people who have done some mods as well.
I done mod to my PS2.
Nice.
I'll tell you all the mods you need. It's called the Steam Deck.
Right?
That is true.
Well, did you mod your Steam Deck with a more SSD?
Well, no, I just put a 1 terabyte card in it also to store emulated games.
You could get more SSD on it. Did you add second fan to it?
No, I didn't say.
There are people that do crazy mods to Steam.
Yeah, you can solder second fan into it. You can even solder new power units.
It gets hot. I've been playing Dark Souls, and 90 minutes in, it's just blowing hot air in my face.
Oh.
Nothing new there.
Since we were talking about my store and Drexel, I do want to give a shout out to Drexel because he designed my new backpack.
Whoa!
Image, my string backpack. Look at this! Isn't this amazing?
Does it say STG Club?
Yeah, Sunken Treasures Games Club. And then it says he made this little arcade cabinet with the Sunken Treasures on it. Isn't that cool?
I was about to say something wrong.
Yeah.
So like two or 3 weeks ago when I went up to Canada, I didn't pack a lot, so I totally was rocking the
Thank
totally
you.
rocking this one.
Thank you. I will send you guys all new ones if you want. Unless I'm gonna see you in a few weeks in Yakima, maybe. Am I
What's in
gonna see you?
Yakima?
What? Yeah.
None of us are on
What's
Defy.
The Lucha
Oh.
show.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
God.
no, because I mean SOS is that same day, and
Oh, is it?
also
And
Pow is
Pow.
that same day. Like everybody and their sister is running a fucking Friday the 13th show.
Oh.
Prestige is the night before.
Dang it.
Cleaver Armory.
Yeah,
Important.
yeah. Prestige is the day before it down at the Cleaver Armory.
Yeah.
Yep. On Thursday.
Okay.
I'm going
gonna-
down. I'm going down to that Cleaver show to watch it with Kelly, but
Nice.
Have
Okay.
fun with that.
Nick, but for Dr. Cleaver, is it a coincidence or did he take his name because that's like a Portland thing?
I believe it's a coincidence.
His name was supposed to be like a cleaver, the sword.
that's what I always just assumed.
Yeah, but it's not spelled that way. It's
Yeah.
spelled the same way as the Armory. So I
Well-
didn't know if it was like a Portland, like
It's
yeah, like
edgy.
Probably a bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a bit of both. He probably wanted to take the name Cleaver, but then also was like, oh yeah, there's that place.
Interesting.
Oh, well,
Yeah, well, when we first got paired up with him at DOA, I was like, oh, I don't know anything about this guy. I enjoy working with him so much.
He's the best.
is the best. All right.
And also, if you team with him, you don't have to take any of his bumps.
Oh.
That is true. And he got
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
that
scared.
sidewalk slam where he doesn't go down with you sucks.
It doesn't
Well,
look
he just like picked up Troy and hit him with that DVD like out of nowhere.
Oh, where did my original Legend of Zelda cartridge for Game Boy go?
Where did my dice go?
Where did our Drake Quan go?
There he is.
I was looking for my old games.
Oh.
Hey, nice.
Oh, beautiful. That is probably the Pokemon game that I see the least in my store.
Well,
That
it's
makes
for sale.
sense.
It's for sale. I will buy it from you. We can talk about that later if you're interested. Oh, did you
We
say
can
it's
talk
not for
about it.
sale?
No, it is for
Oh,
sale.
it is for sale.
Yeah.
Bidding in the chat. Come on, Twitch.
Bidding in the chat starting at $150. DK oldie rate. Let's go.
Jeez.
Drake Quan oldies. There you go.
Oh!
Yeah, Drake Quan oldies. No warranty.
Yeah. Now
You don't get your money back.
I am so picky with what I buy. Like, I think that's one reason why, like, some people don't like me is because if it's, like, not, like, an 8 out of 10, like, I just won't accept it. Very, 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 very few exceptions. 'Cause I just
Did
don't want
you
to sell
hear-
things that aren't amazing.
Did you hear Nick's crazy amiibo story from we were in Portland a couple weeks ago?
No?
No.
So
wanna hear it, though.
it's a whole long story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where when we
story
po-
about Levi Shapiro and like having to get lunch and wait for hours. Just the video game part.
Yeah, we were away from the house from like 20 hours, but we randomly stopped into a game shop in Portland, near my favorite place to eat, Pepeños, and we're just looking around, casually browsing, and I suddenly find, I'll go grab it in a second, the rarest amiibo, the Box Boy Japan exclusive amiibo, still in the box. And I'll be honest, it was $400, and I was like, I don't know, that's a lot for an amiibo, but also probably the only time I'll ever see
The only
it in
time you'll probably
person.
see it. Yeah.
That's true.
And I snagged it. I got it. I'm gonna go show you. Let me
Yes,
go grab
yes,
it.
yes.
Yeah.
That's
See.
crazy. Just walk in a random store and find the one thing you need.
Mm-hmm.
I got original Tetris
Heck
on
yes.
Game Boy. I got
Guillermo took us to an artisanal salt shop while we were walking around, and I think I'm like an artisanal salt guy now.
Super
What
Mario
artisanal
I've
World
been
on
looking
Game
for
Boy.
a habanero salt.
Fancy
They're
salts.
hard to find. That is gorgeous.
Oh.
Ooh,
Right? Still in the box,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
that is word. That is definitely a word. There's not that many.
All right,
And the
explain
Yeah.
the-
This,
work. We didn't get their name, but they were great.
Explain our
yeah, the
seasonal
clerk was
salt.
amazing.
I don't even remember getting this. Somehow I
Explain
have an
artisanal
F15
salt to me.
Strikey.
So like the one I bought is it's salt mixed with like Hawaiian like lava like clay to give it a different texture, but you can get like lemon flavored salt and like all these different salts that are, you know, probably overpriced, but very good
It
to
is.
like put on as seasoning in addition to like the regular salt you would put in a recipe.
Yeah.
That salt I bought, Nick, is so good on eggs.
I should have bought some.
Sounds
I
good.
really regret it now.
Oh, you coming to visit?
Oh, we got a puppy.
And Guillermo took you to this place?
Right?
He was all about it. He was telling us about it. He's like, "Oh, guys, we gotta stop by this artisanal salt place.
Really?
It's somewhere around here," and we just happened to walk by it.
Damn,
They did
that's
have
Yeah. Guillermo people.
I did
They
not
had
know.
truffle salt popcorn. It was so good.
Ooh.
Which I'm pretty sure is the actual reason Guillermo wanted to go back. Hi, Vanya. No.
Oh.
Hey, Vanya.
She's like, I'm a good girl.
She is. She's just. Some dogs show their like submissiveness by licking other dogs' faces, and all she wants to do is lick my face.
Oh.
And I don't mind it, but if you let her do it, she'll do it more.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Right.
Like, I know that as far as dogs go, she's clean. Like it's not gross. It's just she wants to do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Piper's the same way. I'll let Piper lick around my face, but the more I'll let her lick around my face, the more she tries to get closer to my mouth, or like straight up, she'll try to like lick inside my nose. It's the grossest thing.
It's like a acknowledgement that you're the pack leader behavior, I believe.
Got it.
But she does it to Dory also. Like if Dory gets mad,
Or you just ate something really tasty and you just want to get the residue off of your face.
I mean,
I did have really, really good buffalo wings. I had to get my windshield replaced, so I actually was at Mox having lunch and stuff. And they had really good, like super spicy wings.
Oh, you actually ordered food from Mox?
I had to kill 2 hours. It was the only place within walking distance, and it was pouring.
Their food's pretty good. I've had some pretty decent, like, they have like a burger thing. They got like a nice little rotating menu. I like it there.
Yeah.
That's the place we went for your birthday a couple of years back, right?
Yeah, that's the spot.
Because we wanted to do it last time, we couldn't. I was expecting their food to be something close to like a Zulu or other, gaming cafes with the food. More like a finger food and a little bit greasy side of the, menu. But then I saw they had actual like a chopped salad, like whole chopped salad and a drink bar menu. So I really gotta try that next time.
I'm confused. Were you didn't like the food, or it was too fancy for you?
It was very fancy for me, and very expensive, so I did not order anything. And also, I was there with Austin, and we already had dinner, so. And Austin hate going there and love going there at the same time, because every time he's there, he spend money.
For sure.
Poutine! Kitty cat! Oh, bye, kitty cat!
Yeah, I bought a game for my partner and I, but I didn't really see any magic cards I wanted, so.
They have a whole computer where you can search for singles. And on our way back,
like
leaving the store, on our way back, leaving the store, he saw the computer. I was like, 1 second. And he starts sitting down and starts searching for like a 10 minutes. And next thing we know, he spent like a $30-something on singles.
Maybe that's what it does.
I do that all the time.
Does Ethan sell magic? Does he do singles?
No.
I don't blame
just
him.
packs.
I don't blame him.
I was about to say, I think he's. I know he started doing packs, and I saw some Pokemon cards last time we were in there. He's got the Pokemon sets.
Yeah, all right.
Poutine looks like she's on red alert. Like her eyes are all big and her ears are perked up.
Yeah, she's like in fight mode.
Like a girl.
Well, we've been live for 15 minutes. You guys want to start playing D&D?
Take everybody off.
If we have to.
Darn it.
I mean, I'm okay with this, so.
Nah,
Have we got
Kenny,
any?
you're not the only one who's gonna get fucked up today, so.
I mean, dude, I can throw on a video really quick actually for Twitch.
Oh, you can go fuck yourself.
Like just it's a minute and 47 seconds.
You memorize how long it is, or you just have it on right now?
I don't have it on right now, but hold on.
You're an asshole for memorizing.
No, I switched over and I was right. Here, come on guys, let me just for our Twitch audience here really quick, just one time.
Okay.
You're a piece of shit for having this on all the time.
I'll tell you guys what when my favorite part gets there.
Like, the whole video is not your favorite part?
It's my favorite video, but I have a specific favorite part.
There's a specific favorite part of me getting fucking shit canned. Yeah, Kevin, where were you when this was happening?
I was up at New. I told you. I was up in Canada with my girlfriend. That's my second favorite part. That step up NZ. That back elbow is my third favorite part.
Great guy, by the way. Kevin Blackwood, great guy.
Right here. This is my favorite part. He grabs me too. He's like, "You ain't going nowhere, boy. I'm gonna kick you 2 more times."
Oh.
I have scars to prove this match was fun.
Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah, in all honesty, like, you don't actually want to get hit super hard, but I found, like, when I wrestled Caljack, that there was, like, a level of physicality that I hadn't had before, and I really enjoyed it.
Yes, it's actually a lot of fun once you're getting into it.
Half a minute, and these two combatants are still bringing the heat. Swinging for the fences.
Tom's sitting there being like, "Yeah, man. They're like, if I get in there with somebody my own size, it's kind of cool."
Yeah, I'm always in there with, like, people smaller than me or Sledge.
I don't know, last time you and I were in the ring, we didn't do this shit.
No.
We could have been doing this shit.
Well, because we wrestled. It was all the work. Although I am interested to try out that big, like, tricep chop that Cash showed me yesterday.
The flipper?
Yeah, the flipper.
No, the one before that. I just smacked the shit out of your tricep, Kevin.
Oh.
Up here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm bumping on the first one, dude.
It's
the like, don't throw more than one, because that doesn't seem like it would feel fun.
No.
Oh, it's not fun. There. See this scar?
That was like what, 2 weeks ago too?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's scabbed up and bleeding and everything.
Oh.
And it just keep healing up.
God, I want to watch it again now.
Fuck you.
You're a night owl. You can watch it like 40 times after this is
Oh,
over.
I have.
He did yesterday.
Not yesterday. It was Tuesday.
No, Tuesday. Tuesday. This
literally
motherfucker, we're playing Baldur's Gate for like 3 hours, and he has it on whole time, like on the next screen. I was like, you're a piece of shit.
Every now and then, Drake would just say something that would piss me off, and I'd look over and I'd just see Kevin Blackwood fucking like kick him in the chest at 50% speed, so you can see the ripples and everything, and it would just.
Yeah. How would you feel if I just had video of you dislocating your rib from your own crossbody on repeat?
That's fine. That was my bad. Nick, do you still have the video?
To be
Yeah, I got a
fair,
clip somewhere.
Yeah.
Evan has posted that spot multiple times. I'm pretty sure, like, just today. What was it, milliseconds? Dislocating your rib?
Yeah, I posted the picture myself.
Yes.
Milliseconds later, I dislocated my rib.
My favorite part of the Blackwood match was that it ended in a draw, which means you guys have to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep, we have to do it again. Eventually. Fuck. I look forward to that match. Hopefully, I'm in better physical condition when that happens. And not 50-minute draw.
You were moving really well yesterday compared to, like, a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm glad my knees start to actually heal up. And just in time for Saturday.
Oh!
My favorite part about that is you were so excited about Migs doing the Samoa Joe you, and then you got hurt on
I
it.
know. I was so excited. I was and like you even look at it too. I don't jump nearly as high as I normally do on the thing. Like normally when I do the crossbodies, I do like the whole like grab my ankles thing so I can like make it look cool. I didn't try to make it look fancy. I just went for a normal crossbody and then just fucked myself up.
Well, that's the problem is you changed up the muscle memory.
It's always on the crossbody too that everybody gets hurt.
I mean,
I've never been hurt on a crossbody, giving or taking.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
So Toei, back when he first started training at 3-2-1, for whatever reason, we're doing a crossbody drill, and just had people jump off on the second rope and just have people catch them. Yeah, that's how it went. And it was Toei's.
No, please continue. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah. Oh, it was Toei's turn, and he was he was catching people fine, and it was Zab's turn to jump on Toei. It lands fine, and the next thing we know is Zab's like, oh fuck, and it's the compound fracture where you can see the bones sticking out, almost like sticking out of skins.
Wow.
I think that fucked Toei's brain up a bit.
Ew.
Do you remember that random Volcanica training, Nick, we went to where we had to do the second rope springboard, like the Randers special? It was just, I don't remember who was running class, but Profe was like, yeah, just do this. You can all do it. And so we're all just like,
yeah, you can all do the springboard.
Yeah, lucha training was always like that. Just like, oh yeah, just do this random springboard thing that you've never tried before.
To be fair, we were able to do it.
Maybe that's what we need.
So I can just start diving around the ring.
Maybe you guys need to go back to lucha.
Maybe we
I learned all I can learn.
Just don't break your foot.
I think lucha really helped me work on my spacing though. I think that's the one thing I did take away from it is just creating space.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, cause
Should we tell Reggie to go do some lucha so he can learn how to space?
Yeah, I mean, he needs to work on that, but also I wouldn't be too hard on him when he had that second match with Cash after the rope broke. Because he was really afraid to go near the ropes.
Oh, I mean, Cash called the entire match with no rope involved, so I don't think there was any danger of it.
No, but you could tell when he was getting close to it. You could see that he was nervous. He played it off well, but I'm pretty sure he was really terrified because it sounded like a gunshot.
Oh yeah, it did, and I was expecting him to toy himself, but unlike Toei, he actually caught himself. So
yeah, grab that middle rope.
Yeah. Man, it's been almost like 2 years that happened, and we're still giving him shit for it.
Well, because it wasn't so like. I teased Reggie a little bit because it's fun to tease people, but the thing when Toei went through the ropes is because he wasn't doing it properly.
No, he went ass first.
Yeah, he's got all that cake and he didn't put it under the rope and he just went right through. And once he went through the ropes, the center of gravity was just like, well, he's all ass and it's just pulling him out.
Fuck you, Toei. I know you're not watching, so fuck you.
That stuff's good for him though, because like he's so good and he has so many tools, but he doesn't have confidence in himself, and I think he's afraid to make mistakes, so he doesn't let himself have as much fun. And I think when you have fun, the confidence comes. And so I'm hoping that realizes when we tease him about that stuff, we're not being mean. It's like we're trying to get him to enjoy himself.
Right? Yeah. I mean, how else you gonna learn if you don't, make mistakes? And only way you're gonna get better is just keep doing it and just keep going at it and learn what works and what doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he just needs to get out of that box. He's still stuck in a little bit timid box for some reason. I think he has all the tools.
Yeah.
I think he just needs to believe himself.
I found that no matter what the conversation's about, if you just interject yourself every now and then, say it's all about finding that balance, nobody's ever going to disagree with you.
I will disagree with you because the balance sucks.
It's all about finding that balance, and everybody
balance.
just should nod like you said something insightful, no matter what it is
You're a
about.
wise sage, Kevin.
I know. Anyways,
No, balance still sucks.
You just counter that by going, please explain.
Nobody's ever anytime I've ever said in my life, nobody's ever asked me to elaborate.
Oh, I will.
I just told you the secret.
Well, nobody expects you to be able to explain, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
I named 10 football teams yesterday, and Austin's mind was blown.
There's Seahawks, Mariners.
Not asked. Okay, first of all,
Thunderbolts, Giants,
Supersonics,
Bulls, Supersonics, Burgermaster, Wendy's.
Harold's
what's
Plumbing.
the last one? Blizzard. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Harold's Plumbing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nick, you wanna do
Stuff
the recap?
freaking Cold Beacon. Yeah. See, yeah, I
if
know
I
my
must.
sports.
Sarah, do you have anything you'd like to interject? I love how in this 15 minutes we're not role playing, but you can see we're all just our characters.
Yeah, absolutely. No, this is great. No, I'm loving this. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Dungeons & Dragons and Wrestlers. I'm Sarah. These are my wrestling friends, and we're shooting the shit, and we're going to roll some dice and play Dungeons & Dragons as well at some point. But I am just so enthralled with all this. I'm not going to rush it.
Did we never even do the introduction?
No introduction.
No, we've been online for like 20 minutes.
26
Didn't even
minutes
say hello.
and counting, and there's been no introduction. So let's do that now. I'm Sarah.
awful.
This is my channel. And we're going to hang out and have fun tonight. And over here, we have Tom Allman, one half of the Academy. We got Nick Radford, the other half of the Academy. We got Drake Kwan down here.
1/3 of the Academy.
We got Kevin Cook over here.
Do you think I can wrestle an entire match with sunglasses on? Yes or no? I don't need any more elaboration than that.
Yes.
Yes, if
I
you hot
believe
glue
in
it.
you. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, especially if you have like the little elastic band around, so it stays there.
I have them, and plus my headband.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Kenny K, but with hair.
I got a hot glue gun, so you can just glue it to your face.
Sure.
Fucking perfect.
Yeah.
You don't even need that. Just get the Mr. Hughes sunglasses that literally can't come off because they're just squeezing your head so tight that your eyes are bulging out.
I mean, I think that's what I got. I can just I can be Casey Rasselhoff for the rest of the thing. Got all my gimmick stuff right over there. You can see it on screen.
Yeah. I see there's a little red a noodle right here. I gave him that. I made that for him. Well, I didn't make the noodle, but I made the Casey Rasselhoff part on it. I did that. Yeah. Are you pulling out all your gear? Are you pulling out the glasses? I want to see them.
Interesting.
This Twitch does.
And they have the things on the back too that I gotta put on.
Gotcha. Yeah.
They're not going anywhere once I put on my headband too.
Nowhere.
Which I got a red headband because I'm a lifeguard.
Mm-hmm.
The Switch squeezed the shit out of it.
All right.
Yeah. So, I'm the Dungeon Master. These are my players. And Nick, do you want to do a recap of last week's crazy session?
I can sure try. I have less than a page of content, so let's see how much I wrote down.
Okay.
I feel like there's more. I feel like I have more than a page. Never mind. Disregard. So we woke up in the morning. Me and Harry woke up in the same place, but I didn't know it was Harry. So we just both went down to have breakfast. An alarm started going off. We sprung into action to investigate. We determined that there was 4 baby dragons attacking the place. We hid from the dragons. Rat King woke up in his fancy hotel and started getting pampered. Fee was, I don't know, he's doing some shit. I don't know, he's sneaking around somewhere. We Harry and I determined that we needed to go find our friends, so we turned invisible and snuck over to find Fee. We found Fee, and then we made it our goal to try to find Rat King. We encountered a merchant guy, or at least an old guy, who had a seeing stone and was going to sell it to us, and we weren't going to buy it. So then Harry turned Fee and himself invisible so that they could stuff the old man into their bag of holding to try to steal his wares. And it didn't really pan out. And just when we thought all hope was lost, Rat King showed up, and we were all reunited.
You forgot the part where Harry killed a man for no reason.
Yep, just yeah, just.
Which man did I kill for no reason?
Oh no, it was
You killed the innocent man because he didn't give you free stuff.
I mean, you shoved him in the bag.
Well, it was you who instigated. I had no
He's
intention.
a machine.
Yeah.
Would you blame guns don't kill people? The people who turn them invisible kill people.
I can't tell whether you're supposed to be Max Burnside or Coach Steele.
Max Steel.
Max Steel.
There's got to be a wrestler who already used that. Like, that's too much of a silly wrestler name.
I'm pretty sure that was like a 90s video game character name as
It
well.
sounds like that, absolutely.
So I just looked over, and at first I was upset, but then I looked over and I saw Kevin Black would double stomp the shit out of you, and I was like, I can't be mad. How am I going to be mad at any of this?
Oh, my eyes are burning. Don't rub your eyes with your hand when you touch the THC candy.
Please don't do that.
Fucking burns.
Kevin, are you just getting all geared up? Yeah,
Take your shirt off.
I am.
Take your shirt off.
I don't want to get canceled.
No, you can be shirtless, and guys can be. Double standard.
Yeah.
I mean, girls can be too.
Not on Twitch.
You're telling me.
Unless they're body painting. And
You're
have
telling
pasties
me
on.
if I go to Twitch right now and go to what is that category again? Just chat or whatever, and I will not find this thing. Yeah, I will not find a single girl who does not have a shirt on.
Let's not entice the few viewers we have to leave our stream.
Yeah. Viewers, change the channel.
Jesus Christ, these girls.
Go look at some boobs. Or whatever it is
right now.
Oh, I know you are. You always are.
So, are you guys ready to play Dungeons and Dragons with me?
I am ready to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Alright. So, I believe we left off with an invisible Fee walking to the edge. Oh, I guess we can set the scene. You guys are in the mountain city of Uthadurn. It is a vast cavern inside a mountain. It is a stronghold, a safe haven for dwarves and elves, and has been for well over 1,000 years. And this Uthadurn is like a 3-tiered, like leveled city. The cave entrance from outside of the mountain comes in, and the city has been built out of the walls of the cavern, and there is a spiral ramp that goes up and then down as well, called the Augur Trail. And Clarence and Harry spent the night in the Volition Disc in the Broken Stool Tavern. And Rat King was in the lower part, which I forget the name of the inn that you stayed at. Super, super fancy. And you're currently Fee. I think we pick up right after an invisible Fee took this old man who was trying to help the party out, and just threw him off of the ledge down a couple 100 feet to the lower level of Uthadurn. Which in hindsight, and having watched some D&D inspired things, I could have played that better for you, and I do apologize. I'll do better next time. If you want to kill someone, I promise.
No, make it. Don't just let us kill people.
I mean, we're gonna be killing a lot of people.
I'm half tempted. I'm wondering, is this just gonna turn into an evil campaign?
No,
What
we're
do you
good.
mean,
We're good.
transition?
We're good people.
I thought this was the evil campaign.
We're good people.
The way Kevin explained to me why I joined this campaign was because Kevin was telling me they do whatever the fuck they want.
We do whatever the fuck we want. Doesn't mean we're evil.
I mean, that is the definition of evil.
No, I think evil's more self-serving and malicious.
That's what doing whatever the fuck you want.
Well, we just lost Tom! No! No!
Tom's like,
He's
subject
just
to
fucking them
morality.
out!
Out. I'm not here to argue about morality.
Oh, yeah, we killed him.
Yeah. Okay. I was kind of hoping not to split the party tonight. Dang it! Tom, come back!
Tom's gone.
I'm sure he'll be back in a minute.
I hope he just made up his mind. Is like, I don't want to be part of this anymore. And just walked out.
He's just going to live out last campaign's reality. He's gonna go get a massage and be catered to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just sent a message. His internet crashed.
Aw, bummer.
Yeah, not his morality. Just his internet.
Well, at least he didn't.
I guess his
rage
internet
quit.
is not as fragile as his, morality is.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Is he just like gonna restart his router? Should we wait for him?
Oh, can we try to kill Tom while he's not here?
No. No, I mean you can try to kill him whenever, but just know that like me and Nick might have issue.
Yeah, we would have words.
Yeah, you guys. I thought you guys do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I already don't like you because of how you treated my pod. Don't treat my friends poorly too.
And whatever
well,
the fuck
they
we
should
want
not
to
have
do
been green.
would be protecting our friend. That is one of the things that I want to do. Protect my friends.
Oh, then they should not have been green. It's not my fault. Is it?
I mean, I like Orky. I'm not part of the Orc clan like Nick, but
So everything is about balance.
I agree.
That was just, it was just a character that my son created and was really attached to, and I just couldn't, in good conscience, let him die. Even though it is just an imaginary character in an imaginary world. My son takes imaginary very seriously. I guess I do too.
Just know that my imaginary character would go to the ends of the imaginary world to revive Orky.
Aw, thank you.
And by that I mean like until he got bored or forgot.
Okay, that tracks.
Like the second it was no longer the most important thing going on, or there was just like a 2-week gap and forgot about it, Orky's just permanently dead now.
Got it. Yeah. His object permanence is just gone.
Yeah.
So you're telling me I could just kind of sneak back to the town right now and you guys would not stop me from killing him?
Okay, first of all, you can't just sneak back to motherfucking Ember Point real quick.
Yeah, didn't I?
Just so we're clear.
It's like a 5-week trip, I think, is what I said.
Yeah.
Well, where is that fucking teleport, like room, like you're saying?
There's not a teleport room. We got teleported there via some magic shit.
Well, then you lie.
Well, who lied?
You.
How did I lie?
Because you last session, you're like, oh, we gotta find the teleport room and get back to the Ember Point.
No, that was me, because I didn't understand how it worked.
No. Or you get away with it.
I was gonna say I was pretty sure I didn't say that. Like, I do have a habit of getting like pretty stoned during these sessions, but like, I don't think I would have said that. That just doesn't track.
Well, are you stoned right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do you really have to ask?
I just want to be sure.
Okay, this motherfucker thinks I'm always stoned though, and like 9 out of 10 times you guys see me, like if you've ever seen me in a professional wrestling ring, I'm sober as fuck. So like this motherfucker acts like I always want to be stoned. Like yeah, I always want to be stoned when I'm done doing the important shit.
Yeah, but every time I see you at show, you're always stoned because you're not on the
wrestling.
show.
Yeah. That's true.
And you're stoned right now, so that's 2 out of 2. That's 100%.
Yeah, what about yesterday?
Well, yesterday is yesterday.
How
We're
does
talking about
last show
today and
count?
tomorrow. We're talking about future.
But yesterday doesn't count.
Yeah. We gotta look to the future, not living in the past.
So looking to the future, we
true.
will pick up the game.
Thank you, Sarah.
There is an invisible fee. You I know that Clarence and Harry had kind of like wandered off to making some distance between where they last saw Fee and this old gentleman. And there's enough commotion in the like little city the city entrance where the 4 baby dragons that are outside kind of just like dive bombing the entrance of the city. They have gotten bored and they've flown away. The glass blades, the city guards, are slowly coming out of these magical holes that have opened up in the wall, and the mountain walls are closing up, and the guards are going back to their barracks. Other warriors who came to assist have come back into the city. The large group of dragonborns that had come in during this as well have moved on someplace else in the city. There was a group of travelers, mostly like families and merchants, that have been moved from the entrance of the city to the Glassblades barracks area. They've kind of been corralled and are being talked to by, a group of Glassblades in their various green and brown armor. These have silver little shoulder like metal pieces, give you the impression that they're not just your average little guards. And what are the 4 of you doing now?
Well, so if he's still invisible, I'm still invisible.
Last I remember Fee saying that he was invisible.
Then I'm still invisible too.
All right.
Can I be invisibler?
No, I mean, short of being like teleported off this plane, if you're as visible as can be.
So also invisibility doesn't make you also completely just like undetectable. It works very much like when people wear like the cloak of invisibility, where like it still kind of distorts stuff. It just makes it you harder to see. So that's where you'd still need a stealth check if you wanted to be invisible, or you just have to sneak.
I see. Yes. So you could technically be invisibler by hiding, stealthing away. So, is there anything that you would like to do, or?
I believe that the Rat King had met up with Clarence, and we were kind of just slowly backing through the hedges away from this mess.
Yeah.
Towards the fancy hotel.
Yeah, I'm also just kind of backing away with them from. As soon as I made everybody myself and the 2 gentlemen invisible, I just kind of like was out of there. I wasn't gonna help anymore. I was literally just there to stoke the flames.
Yeah.
And then watch the city burn.
I think we should sneak out of here.
I can't remember what we determined. I think we determined that because I casted the invisibility, I can see them.
Yes.
Nope. Could he?
In like not perfectly, but you.
I would at least know where they were at, since I was the one that had made them invisible.
Yeah, like I guess the best way to describe it, I guess in my head how I was thinking is they would be like 95% invisible to you, so you could still just barely make them out, but you could still track them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm basically just kind of like letting, or I also let Clarence and the Rat King know that I'm also just kind of like nearby but invisible. Just kind of seeing.
Yeah, we should head back to the bar at that fancy hotel whose name escapes me. They've got a great waiter. They'll bring you anything you want. I think, you know, I moved out into the woods to get away from it all with Ambel, but I'm really thinking this like rich guy lifestyle is where we should be heading towards. So, yeah, we should take on better high-paying jobs so we can live the lifestyle we want to live.
Weird that you mentioned that. We're actually on a high-paying job right now.
Do we know how much?
Yeah, but a high-paying job that we agreed to different conditions.
Did you guys even see the dragons? Or is there a dragon?
Huh?
Did we even find a dragon?
Yes.
We saw a dragon.
We saw a dragon.
And heard that there were more.
No, I'm pretty sure we saw. We
saw
Did
4
we see
dragons.
all 4?
I thought we had seen. Because like at first I didn't believe it, but then like they flew around us and we could see more than one at a time because I'm pretty sure we confirmed it.
Yep.
You would like called me out on it, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, man! I don't know."
I mean,
I'll
at least
take
I
that.
saw 4.
Yeah, so I don't know that we know.
There's 4.
I don't know that we know that there were 4 specifically, but I know that we know that there was more than one. There was
Yeah,
at least.
I believe what had happened was Clarence had gotten kind of close to one of the guards, and he could hear them communicating with each other, and through that he gleaned that there were 4 baby white dragons outside.
Yeah, so, I mean, we're taking a high-paying job, but it's not the conditions that we agreed to. We agreed to 1 dragon being around, not 4.
All right,
Maybe.
well, let's get out of here.
Yeah, but they're like baby dragons. Though.
Yeah,
they're
they're
like
babies.
Doesn't matter. It's not what I agreed to.
Maybe if we kill baby dragons, bring their head, they will give us bonuses?
Well, hold on. First of all, we're here to help negotiate and or relocate dragons. We're not here to kill any dragons. That's not part of the deal.
Killing babies always has been a great diplomatic move because it brings leverage to us.
I would say I'm cool. I agree with Clarence. We didn't sign up to fight 4 dragons, but also it reminds me of this like philosophical debate I heard once where like a giant ape is only as strong is going to get stronger every day, right? And so these baby dragons, they're only going to get more powerful every day.
That's true.
I mean, to a point, they'll get weaker if we want to come back in 100 years.
Yeah. It's a bell curve.
Yeah.
Right. Should kill them while we have a chance.
Well, I mean, it does make sense. Like they're going to be even more powerful tomorrow, less susceptible to persuasion tomorrow. So we'd be less likely to relocate them via diplomatic means.
Or
I mean, I'm not really even trying to talk to them. I don't really want to interact. If you remember, my condition was that I was going to keep y'all safe, but as soon as the dragon showed up, I'm kind of out of here. It's not really where I want this to go.
Yeah, I remember that.
I thought you would be
And this is
so
like 4
comfortable about
times.
killing them.
Well, so, but
I'm also not super interested in killing anything anymore. Remember, guys? Like I left that behind. I don't want to hurt these. They're babies.
Evil babies.
I mean, definitely chaotic.
Yeah. I mean, if you had the chance to, I don't know, kill baby Vecna, who turns out, who turned into a gigantic douche necromancer, who enslaved thousands of people and kills millions of people, would you not kill baby Vecna? I think it's
But
our
how would I
moral.
know? How am I to know this is what baby Vecna is supposed to go on and do with his life?
Chronomancy. You go back in time.
The way I look at it,
why don't we just go back in time to when these dragons were even smaller?
Maybe when they were
I don't
eggs.
think we can actually go back in time. This is just hyperbole.
I got excited.
The epitome of hyperbole.
You can take chances at what ifs. What if they turned out to be good? Well, what if they turned out to be gigantic douche? It's always better to play safe and kill everything.
What if the people of this town are terrible and the dragons are doing the right thing?
That could be true too, because so far I have not met one single decent being in this town.
Are you having this conversation on the way to the inn?
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd say at about this point, you get to the location. Racking, you lead your friends into, like, through the lobby into the bar area. And find you set up at the bar. Do you find yourself like a little table?
Is there a booth? Ideally, like a corner booth.
Yes. This is a super, like, bougie hotel, and there are places that can be seen for those who want to be seen, and there are tables that are really strategically, like, conveniently kind of secluded through various means of just the way they're positioned, with lush booths, like tall booths, and big greenery that is blocking them. And you find a quiet little corner booth to sit down. The bartender clocks you as you walk in, though, and as you guys sit down, he comes out and, hello, sir. Welcome back.
Thank you.
What can I get you?
Can we see the cocktail list?
Absolutely. Yeah. And he pulls out from his vest a little menu. There are, it's a small menu. It has painkillers, it has sidecars, it has old fashions, and it has margaritas.
Do the old fashioned. Make it a double.
Double? Okay. Yeah. Would you gentlemen prefer anything?
Can he see me and Clarence? Or Harry?
Oh, true. Yeah, at some point I dropped our invisibility on the way back.
Okay. Cool. So we're not invisible anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I see. What I was gonna do is I was gonna wait for you to try to when you were asking if you could be more invisible, and I was gonna wait till like you were like, so I try to crouch down and be sneaky, and I was gonna be like, I drop our invisibility. But I got robbed of that, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We're just not invisible anymore.
All right, so a double old fashioned. I also have a food menu if you guys would like something as well.
Can I get a margarita flight?
Yes, actually, I can absolutely do that.
Thank you.
We just got a shipment of different citruses
Don't
from.
care.
Okay.
Can I get a screwdriver?
No, he wants an actual.
What do you have for
screwdriver. He's got some loose screws.
I'm sorry, sir?
What do you have for food?
Oh, food. And he pulls out a menu for you. There is creamy chicken and pasta. There is a nice roasted veggie platter. There is some fancy hand pies, and there is a lot of other things that I could come up with something. But what would you like to eat tonight? It'll be on there.
One of everything, except the dishes that include meat, please.
Understood. Okay.
So just the veggie platter.
Perhaps.
Okay.
One steamed, one fried.
If you don't meat anymore, does that mean you don't eat cheese anymore?
No, because I'm not as concerned about the process of obtaining the cheese. I'm more concerned about the death that had to occur in order for the meat to be on the plate.
What about fish?
Yeah.
Nah, I probably lived with some fish when I was living in the forest, so they seem like equals to me.
So what if meat is from let's say source that can regenerate, so they don't kill the animal and they just constantly chop it apart, but it just keep growing it back?
How much pain does it experience in this process?
I mean, we can just feed it enough painkillers to not know.
Well, that seems ethical.
Yeah. Okay,
What
there you
about
go.
if the cheese was made from milk by cows who were terrified that they were going to be killed? Like you're milking them, going down the loss to the slaughter.
It's the loss of life that I'm concerned about, not the fear of loss of life.
Everybody knows milk tastes better when the cows are scared.
What about chocolate milk?
I would love a chocolate milk. Do you have chocolate milk?
Yes, sir, I could do that.
How
I'll
many
have some spaghetti and chocolate milk.
Spaghetti?
How many chocolate had to die to make them milk?
You okay, Kevin?
My side hurts from laughing so hard. My chair fell over.
I missed it, dang it. Oh, no.
Cows that are afraid line fucking...
I guess we have to make a decision on what we're going to do here, fellas.
All right, let's do a simple vote here. All those in favor of dragons, or fighting dragons, or moving dragons, say aye.
I'm at least in favor of attempting to communicate with them.
And also, like, it's worth noting that, like, this is, like,
That I didn't agree to fighting dragons. I just agreed to killing dragons. Those are two different things.
If I could be assured that we're simply going to have discussions and not fight, I could be convinced to participate in a remote fashion. I'll follow along, but I'm not going to be involved in the talks.
I can 1000% guarantee I will go in there with the best of intentions for a diplomatic resolution.
Would it help?
Goddamn, rest assured, I can guarantee y'all I'm gonna walk in there with the absolute best of intentions, try to do a diplomatic resolution. Ding.
Would it help if you're not Dragon King anymore?
What does that mean?
I mean, let's say if we change your appearance so they don't know you're a Dragon King, would it make it easier for you to go and partake in this discussion?
Yeah, I guess so. If I wasn't recognizable as the Dragonborn that I am, yeah.
Is the issue that they'll recognize your race, or that they'll recognize you personally? Can we just like slap a wig on Clarence and go about our day?
We do have paint. We can just paint you with some different colors.
It's not green.
Yeah, as long as it's not green.
I mean, yeah, I guess that would make sense. Again, I'm not fighting, but I will participate if I can hide my identity.
We could make it look like a white dragon, and then maybe you get that like family and friends discount. You know?
Yeah, if
It
you were
might
a
give
white
us a nice
dragon,
in.
you could just walk in any place with an air of confidence, and people will be like, "Oh, you belong."
It's true.
Does the hillbilly inbred know how to cast the polymorph others?
Well, what you call me?
Uh, I called you hillbred, no hillbilly inbred, not hillbred.
I can cast Disguise Self on Will. I wonder if that. I think that only is going to allow me to be disguised though, not other people. I don't
Not
think.
other people.
You're getting kind
Gosh,
of
if only
higher.
I had some sort of mask and a costume that would hide my identity. Except, I don't think I have anything like that anymore.
I'm gonna snap my fingers and garçon and summon the staff
He
over.
appears readily. Yes, sir.
Thank you for your prompt attention. Does this town, this little backwater town of yours, have like a costume shop or a place where one could go and get a hairpiece if they were, say, balding? You know, something that if somebody wanted to, change up their appearance for like say a ball or a dinner party or something.
Yes.
Or exotic S&M club.
This would also work.
Yeah.
Yes, and yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can direct you to a couple different places that you could acquire various costumes or disguises or outfits that to change your appearance at will. Absolutely, that is fine.
And what about these sexy toys?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I am liking the idea of Leather Daddy Clarence.
Just get him in.
Isn't that kind of what I was wearing before?
I was about to say, just get him an entire gimp suit.
Yeah.
Nobody will tell. I mean, how are they gonna know it's you?
I'll be unrecognizable.
Right. Oh, but are you okay with wearing leather?
Oh, true. Fucking fair.
Pardon.
Yes, sir.
There are some leather alternatives as well here in town as well.
That's what I like to hear.
Would there be a place where we could get like dragon skin gimp suit?
That also feels wrong somehow.
But you hate the dragons.
I don't hate them. I just don't want to interact with them.
Well, that sounds like a hatred for me.
I feel like that might be a bit niche for here. But
you'll be surprised how many people would like to be inside.
Uthadern is only so accepting, you see.
As we are very far away from the words, how should I say this? The in current styles and scenes from the rest of the country, there might be someone here who you could commission to either make it or get it sent from Rexentrum or maybe the Menagerie Coast even, but I doubt you'll be able to find something that specific here.
Yeah, I don't really want a Dragonborn coat or suit or anything like that.
But nobody would ever suspect you were a dragon if you were wearing a Dragonborn suit.
The leather alternatives seem fine.
Get the fake shit out of here.
Yeah.
What if the cow died because it was afraid of being killed?
Look,
Then would you wear the leather?
I think we just have to make our own dragon skin suit by killing some dragon bones and sew their skins together. I don't know how many we're gonna have to kill, but we can get enough to, get you a suit.
At this
Do you
point,
have
the
like a
server.
big well somewhere where we could put some people down and like lower a bucket to them as needed?
I don't really know of any off the top of my head, but here are your drinks, sir. And he plops down this beautifully smoky old-fashioned and double old-fashioned in front of Earl. It's got this beautiful, rounded cup with a perfectly spherical ice cube inside, and the smoke just keeps pouring out of it, and there's a lemon peel on the edge. Harry, in front of you, he's got a little wooden tray with 4 little baby miniature margaritas. There's an orange margarita and a lime margarita and a grapefruit margarita and a pomelo margarita. And these are all freshly squeezed. In front of Fee, he plops down a really tall, skinny glass. He's like, "Here's your screwdriver, sir, with fresh orange juice." Yes?
I asked for a screwdriver.
Yes. This is your screwdriver, sir, with freshly squeezed orange juice.
Not the screwdriver I asked for.
We were doing a drink order.
I asked for a screwdriver.
Okay. As this is not a hardware store, I don't have that for you. And then in front of Clarence, he drops a nice frothy cup of chocolate milk, and your food will be ready shortly, sir. And he walks away.
Thank you.
Wow,
I'm gonna grab Fee's screwdriver.
I'm gonna leave them a 1-star review.
I'm gonna grab it with my mage hand.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Shortly after, in a few minutes, he comes back out with a tray filled of really delicious looking foods. He's got a plate of little hand pies. It's like a little pie, and inside it's got roasted mushrooms and potatoes and root vegetables in it. And then there's also a fondue pot with a whole bunch of veggies as well, and then a bowl of roasted vegetables with various grains in it as well, and a big old plate of spaghetti that's been spun up really nicely and topped with a bunch of Parmesan cheese.
Perfect, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Can I get you gentlemen anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay, and as he leaves a little slip of paper on the table, and as you look at it, it has a list of different establishments that you can find various costumes and clothing and other things.
This guy just tried to give us his phone number. Come on, how unprofessional.
I guess the question is, Clarence, what get-up are you most comfortable in?
I think I'm good with some sort of faux leather suit. Maybe we can make a little mask for me, and I don't know, something to cover up most of my torso, so like a cowl.
If you got like some pants with like a balloon seat, then you could tuck your tail in it. To try to like pass off as an ogre or an orc.
Yeah, like a really caked up orc.
Yeah. Can we maybe even get like a fluffy fursuit that can hide your features?
Yeah, as long as it's fake fur, I'm totally into that idea.
What if it's wool?
I think wool's fine, because, I mean, I guess technically, as long as the fur didn't require the loss of life, I'm totally okay with it.
But why do you think that only after the lamb was killed? Because they didn't shear the sheep.
The softest wool comes from sheep who have been scared into thinking they're dying.
Or the baby ones.
Yeah, but you know how many baby sheep, you know how many lambs you have to kill to clothe a Clarence-sized Dragonborn?
With enough money, yes.
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
too worried
Just
about money.
envisioning Nick's character dressed up like the sheep in those old Looney Tunes where the wolf would dress up in the sheep outfit.
Yeah,
have, like,
Just
yeah.
fork on
snout
his
is
head.
sticking out.
Yeah.
You guys just out of character real quick here. These sunglasses aren't going anywhere when I wrestle.
Yeah.
I got these puppies strapped in.
Since we're talking out of character, I'm very high.
Since we're talking about strap. That's all. That's all I have to add. To that.
All right. Anyways, continue.
Well, why don't we browse around? Oh, man, I wish that guy would have left us the names of some places or something.
Can we just call him back?
Wait, no, he did. That's what he put on the piece of paper. Is the name of places that you could get stuff.
You mean the
No,
note
No, that was his phone number. He's
Yeah.
trying to hit on us.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, he clearly thought that.
What's your phone?
You know,
Well,
some
it's
like
the address that
his
we would
magical
send it
call
over
sign.
to.
It was like his contact information.
Yeah, his digits. You know, where we can
Public
find
bathroom
him.
to go and stick your foot under the wall, so you can tap it 3 times.
Yeah.
The famous way that many members of the elected class here in Emmer Point in Utherdurn behave.
So yeah, okay.
Wait, can Clarence wear armors?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can wear armor.
Could we get like a plate armor or something, that can cover the whole body, so we don't have to get you a disguise?
I mean, he can't
Doesn't
rate.
wearing armor? Yeah. Armor affects me as a barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Only heavy armor. You can wear medium armor with no penalty.
Can we
Well,
just
there you
put
go.
it over his head and be done with it? Just cut a couple of holes in it.
Can we get like a box and just put it on him, and now he's a Mr. Box?
Yeah, where did your box go, Fee? Do you have your box?
It's somewhere.
What if I just ride in the pot? If we attach it to Fee and I ride in the pot and kind of it's like a role reversal thing, would that work?
Would you be able to fit in? I don't think you'd be able to fit in this pot.
Why
I
don't
don't
you
know.
just
Could I fit in
get
my
in
own
a
pot?
bag of holding and count to 500 Mississippi and then get out?
Would
Take
I be
away.
able to just like get inside the bag of holding and stick my snoot out to be able to breathe?
Maybe we can get a hose, like a straw, and just stick it into the bag, and you just suck on it.
Okay, but here's my question then: is like, how are you going to be helpful in this situation now that you're in the bag of holding with a straw?
Well,
Well, it'll
okay.
be a big
He
straw,
can
so he
still
can
be-
breathe
yeah.
up it.
It can still be helpful when the combat happens. We can just throw him out of the bag like a Pokemon, and he just comes out and it's like, I choose you, Clarence.
Just imagine sitting there, you're just hanging out in your own little pocket dimension with a straw full, with your own little snorkel, and then all of a sudden, like, next thing you know, you're just thrown outside and just tumbling out onto the ground.
Are you guys having this
Imagine
Yeah,
you just
conversation
imagine how
out
Pikachu
loud?
feels.
Imagine you're like a bandit picking a fight, and somebody just goes, "Ah," and out comes a giant dragonborn with 2 swords just flying at your face.
A giant dragonborn in a gym suit with 2 swords
Yeah.
going flying at
And I
you.
need you, and every time that happens, I need you to just shout out, Clarence, Clarence, when you come out.
Claire.
That's a good point that you raised, though, Harry. He still needs to be in costume, so we have to eject him from the bag of holding. He's not going to want to be seen.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say
true. I
that,
still need to be in disguise.
that helps get him somewhere, but then he's not useful because he's just in a bag.
What if he's just regular Clarence, the bag holding on his head, and a curly straw coming up as a snorkel on the side, and then it's just a headless dragonborn?
Well, we could just get the mask, put it on him, and put his body in a bag of holding, just have his head sticking out. When the combat happens, we just let him shoot his fire, like breathing out of his bag. So
You can
we
just
have a
point me in the
portal.
right direction, and I would fight whoever you point me at. I would just need a guide.
Yo, can I just have the bag of holding in my back like a backpack and have Clarence just sticking out of, like bag, and now we have like 4 arms
That's
and
what I'm
like a pipe.
saying.
Yeah, both sides. Yeah, let's do yeah.
You can.
So
If
anyway,
if that's what you
yeah.
want to do, like I'll 100% let you do that.
How
It'll
have
be a
you
little
gone
tricky.
from strapping a halfling onto your back to somehow thinking you're gonna half stick out of a bag of holding while strapped to a robot's back? You know what? Fuck it. Let's do. Yeehaw!
Yo, we can get you in there as well, so we can all have we can look like 6 arms, and we can all like fight like 6 different directions.
You be Banjo, we'll be Kazooie.
Yeah.
Where did the other 2 arms come from?
No,
we can put Harry in the bag too. Why don't we all just get in the bag? Fee
Yeah,
can kind of
just-
like be our Trojan horse.
So it'd be 10 minutes of oxygen with one person. 10 minutes of oxygen with one person in the bag. When you add another person in the bag, that's gonna make it 5 minutes worth. You add 3 minutes and 40 seconds of oxygen.
No, that's not how numbers work anyway. But you don't have to have your head in, so you can just stick your head out, so we can look like that one of the statues from Far East. With his 3 heads, 6 arms. With a
our
7
upper torsos will be sticking out of the bag.
Yeah.
Just our lower torsos will be in the bag.
Yeah.
What if you put Harry in, or you put Clarence in a bag? You attached it to your belt buckle, and you had it angled between your robot legs, so you were firing from down, like a different angle. They wouldn't see it coming.
Yo, so it'll be like my dick just comes to life, and it's actually a huge, gigantic, dragon man, and start fighting. Yeah.
Unzip your pants, and a full-fledged dragonborn comes flying out.
Zip. Ah!
I'm not seeing a downside here.
This is what happens when 2 of the 4 people are high and the other one's drunk, and then there's Radford.
I'm trying. It's just spicy.
Yeah, we're coming up
Speaking
with
of
battle
margaritas, I
strategy.
have a spicy one. It's more spicy
We're
than
just
alcohol.
coming up with the battle tactics. It
We're
will
problem
work.
solving.
Yeah.
I love hearing you problem solve.
Oh.
So, I think the problem is,
I think the problem is
how big is our bag of holding? And how big is the opening?
I mean, it's kind of cold out here. It's shrunk a bit, but I'm pretty sure it's still big enough for all of us.
who has the bag of holding? Did I give it a specific name?
We
Well,
all have.
I was gonna say, I know
We all
I
have
have
a bag.
I don't know about feed, but we all got one.
I like to imagine mine was I'm pretty sure mine was a satchel, because I think
Yeah,
mine
I
is
was
like
gonna say someone's got a satchel.
mine is like an over the like an it's like the man purse satchel guy
Mhm.
from Hangover.
Right. Yeah. So yours
open.
is like a slightly smaller hole.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think anybody could fit into the hole in mine.
Yeah, mine's like a fanny pack.
Rat King's as being like a pouch on his belt.
Right.
Yeah, so we all have incredibly small bags. Ain't nobody fitting in a bag of holding.
Right.
That's what she said.
The dragons get stronger as they age. The size of the bag isn't as we age.
I mean, I think we'd have to gradually stretch out over time. I think that's how
what
that
she
works.
said.
We could use gravity.
That's also what she said.
Oh, maybe we can have like a satchel here, bag here. 1 foot goes into the satchel, other foot goes into the bag, and we just kind of start to slowly come up, and just kind of like half and half it.
So the problem is that if one bag of holding goes inside of another bag of holding,
But we're not putting them inside each other. We're just kind of putting
yeah,
it
but
next to each other.
that's like
They're just
playing
gonna touch.
that's like playing with fire, though. Like
You
two
just gotta
swords.
put the openings on each other.
Yeah.
Not touching, not quite touching. but like tease it a little.
It'll be like this, so it'll be half the body will be on this side of the bag, and the other half of the body will be on this side of the bag. So and then
you
you'll
gotta
like
leave an opening because I have to be able to see.
Yeah.
Y'all are playing nuclear chicken.
Yeah.
Well, and then when he needs to come out, it'll just go crack opening an egg and say "ha ha," and it's like "papa."
I still think the sack with 2 eye holes cut in it makes the most sense.
Yes, it makes the most sense, but it's the least fun.
I mean, for our allotted time for getting Clarence at the stats here, we already wasted most of it just thinking about this here sack idea. So if we want to figure it out.
At that point, we could just get like a white sheet and put it on me. I mean, those are white dragons out there, so I feel like I'd fit right in.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's do it.
Yeah, of course you do. Should we also get a torch and a big T?
No, he can see already. He's got night vision. Don't you have night vision?
No, I don't think I do anymore.
Oh no, we're gonna need a torch after all.
How old were you when you left, Clarence?
I was but a child.
I don't even know what you look like.
So there's a good chance I don't even know what it looks like.
I'm just anticipating a moment where Clarence takes his white hood off and he was Who?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh no, a red dragonborn.
Oh, God damn it.
What if they tell their dad? If they tell their dad that they met a red dragonborn, he might know my dad and be like, I know that kid. You shouldn't be hanging out with that kid.
I mean, but
well, how many
the only
children
thing they're gonna remember about you is that you're vegan. That's all they're gonna remember.
Hey man, do you remember the red dragon who's a vegan who
Yeah.
also, like hid himself in a big white sheet?
Yeah, true. You got the white sheets and the vegan. Like between that, ain't nobody worrying about too much else.
I just
You're
feel like Clarence is doing it.
But then if word does make it back to your dad that you're now like a full clan member, eating salads.
I don't know. He might be proud of me. That's the whole reason I got kicked out. I was too nice.
Yeah,
Well,
vegan
but
clan
you're eating
member.
salads.
Will it be proud or disappointed? Or is it same time? It's like, oh, my son is a clan member, but he's a vegan. How dare he?
Right.
That's true.
I just find it fascinating the lengths that Clarence is willing to go to instead of just going to therapy. Like, just figure this thing out.
Just talk it out, man.
Dragonborns will literally wear a hood and a sheet instead of going to therapy.
I mean, isn't that how it starts?
I mean, it's pretty accurate.
One day you're just afraid to talk to your dad, and just weeks later you're driving a carriage onto the sidewalk and running people over. This episode of Dungeons and Dragons and Wrestlers is brought to you by BetterHelp.
I do use it.
Nothing against it. It's
No.
just the podcasting.
I know. I'm just going in on it too. Like, I agree. It's great.
Yeah. So we're brought to you by BetterHelp and sponsored by Ray Shadow Legend.
This has gone way off the rails, Clarence. Sorry.
Do we get a third puppy
Listen,
tonight?
Do
Do we get the trifecta of puppies?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
hello, Dory.
Dory's the best.
Oh, sweetie.
Such a good doggy.
She's so sweet, so easy.
She looks so like cozy and cuddly.
She needs to be brushed. She's a little greasy right now.
Oh.
So should we finish the food and head outside and go wherever you need to get your mask or costume, whatever?
Yeah,
And then
I
put
think a mask is probably plenty. Maybe some sort of leather get up, faux leather get up, but I think that should be fine.
Are you leaving, Door?
Bye, Dory.
Okay.
So who picked up the little? Did anyone pick up the piece? Who picked up the piece of paper that the bartender left for you?
I think I literally just like brushed it to the side. I think I was the only person that acknowledged it, and everybody else just.
Okay.
We're just coming back over, so I'll snap my fingers and call for call Garcon again.
Yeah, he appears. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you said that you knew some places we could potentially maybe get costumes and stuff. Could you write those down for us?
Yes, actually, it's right here. And he puts his hand on a piece of paper and pushes it over to you. There you are.
Oh, I don't need the bill. Just put it on my room tab.
Is. Here, he flips it over and he goes, here you are, sir. A list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different places where you could get any manner of clothing, costumes, or the other things
I'll
that
just
you
take
suggested.
it to my companions. I told you this place was great. I wish we didn't have to ask it twice, but here's the list.
Can't get good help these days, and I'll take the list and kind of look it over.
Terrible services.
Yeah. So the first
the margaritas are pretty good, but
you guys should get the double massages from the small little dwarven woman, the really strong hands, and then the like half orc dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
So on the piece of paper, there is a couple clothing stores. One is called Bloomingdale's, the other one is called Abercrombie, and the other guy. There's a couple costume places called Once Upon a Theme and Crimson Stash. And then the other location is called Pink Cherry.
I think we should go to the costume store.
I think we should go to Hot Topics.
I know of all the stores that I thought of, Hot Topic did not cross my mind.
How dare you? You're playing games with wrestlers and did not think of Hot Topic.
I know. My bad.
We asked for a costume, not a Bullet Club shirt.
Hey, that's like Jerusalem's for us.
You go in there and you see all the T-shirts of people that don't deserve to be famous, and then it's a whaling room. Who can get away with calling out on this stream?
You haven't called out Matthew Mercer yet. I'm just saying.
No, apparently Tom looked it up and
Eric
got the rules right.
The 5e rules are 5 you round down.
Okay.
But you know what? Honestly, that's some pussy ass bullshit. Matthew Mercer,
Bullshit.
I'm calling you out.
Did
you
you
need to
see-
round up.
Kevin,
Put this game into hard mode.
did you
Make it difficult.
see
Fucking
Play
the
tactician on Baldur's Gate 3, and it sucks.
I bet Matthew Mercer plays on a narrative mode. Fucking
Yeah.
easy mode.
Yeah, plays on what's it called? Adventure
Storytelling mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Oh my god. Did you see, Kevin, did you see the little video that I posted on Instagram tonight from Game Changers with Brennan Lee Mulligan?
No problem.
The Dom DM.
Oh,
I
yeah.
lost my mind. We watched that episode the other night.
Oh, good.
Oh, it was so good. I was like Erica, just hiding behind, just like, oh my god. Oh my
The
god.
number of times that Erika Ishii went behind her podium was hilarious.
Yeah, no, that was me sitting on the couch just under a blanket, just going, oh my god! Ah!
I love when they did the thing where like the most like you're supposed to like say things about the other players they're like most likely to be or whatever.
Yeah.
And they said she's the most likely to not have both feet on the ground at the same time.
Yeah.
Every time you look at her, she's on one foot.
Yeah.
Or they. It might be they. But...
Oh yeah, I don't know. So what I'm saying is, Kevin, you should check it out because it's really funny. As far as DMs go, like Matthew Mercer is one thing. Brennan is Brennan, and I wish. Like, I think I watched that episode on Friday or Saturday, so it was relatively shortly after we had played Dungeons and Dragons, and I was just like, I just should have why could not Brennan be in my head? Why can I not be Brennan when I am DMing? He's so good.
I'll have to check it out. I'm still behind it. Like, I haven't even watched Critical Role in like the last 2 months.
Oh, I haven't ever. I mean, this campaign. But it's just, so, oh no, it wasn't Game Changers, it was Make Some Noise, and so, like, Brennan was the DM for Calamity.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, so he was just given a little, it's like an improv show, and he was given the prompt, a Dom DM, and so he just had to play that until the host said, okay, please stop, and it was really funny. Anyways, yeah, so you got your list, and Abercrombie and the other guy, Bloomingdale's are the top two. Once Upon a Seam, Crimson Stash, and Pink Cherry. Where are you?
Yeah, one of those is a costume shop, right?
Yeah, Crimson Stash and Once Upon a Seam. Hi,
Let's
Piper!
go to that first one.
Okay, Crimson Sash. Yeah, and, oops, here we go.
Let me go grab some water really quick while you guys are doing this.
Yeah, that gives me a good moment to...
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab something to drink as well. Be right back.
Okay.
I have not laughed that hard in a while.
I'm so glad! I love watching you guys laugh, and I love hearing you laugh so hard. It makes me happy. I'm glad that we can all do this together so you can have these good laughs. I'm just gonna send that clip to Kevin.
It's funny because like I never really hear anybody talk about Dropout, and then now that I've been watching a lot of it, I see people, like a lot of people are all over it.
We have been subscribed to it for quite a few months now, and it's just so good. Actually, I was thinking that it would be really fun to do like an actually sort of thing with you guys. I think that would be...
I got every question right on the actually Simpsons episode.
Nice! There was one recently that had a lot of wrestling content in it, and I felt really good, except when I got them wrong, and I felt really stupid.
There was a Futurama question that was incorrect. Like their correction was also incorrect.
Yeah. There was a Nintendo one that was incorrect. That it was like from like one of the earlier seasons, and I was shouting at the TV. This is wrong! Kevin, I sent you the video just so you don't miss it. You don't have to watch it now or anything. Are you watching it now?
No, he's watching Blackwood and Drake.
For the 200th time.
800.
His ringtone is just a minute and 47-second video.
The fact that he memorized the duration
commentary,
of it,
yeah.
It's the best 107 seconds of my life.
You know, that was a 15-minute match though, Drake. So that means for 13 minutes and 13 seconds, you were not getting your ass beat.
Yeah, he was just gas selling.
I was maybe I was throwing my punches. I don't know.
Right. Hey, but for as far as we know, man, that was 13 minutes and 13 seconds worth of offense.
Could have been.
Well, I think you looked good. If it matters. As an outsider, I think you looked good.
Objectively, I would say the match was good. Subjectively, because it was Drake, I would say.
Objectively, I know it could have been better.
Yeah.
God, when he hit you with that Inzaguri in the corner, though, man, I feel things in my heart.
Wait, when I hit him or he hit me?
He hit you.
He didn't hit me with the NZ out of the corner.
He was in the corner, you ran at him, he catches your boot, and he hit you with the NZ.
Yeah, that was a high kick, not an NZ.
Motherfucker, you had his...
Actually...
Actually, I think would everybody call that an NZ?
No.
I'm not getting in the argument.
He said himself he's gonna give me a high kick. That's what he gave me, high kick, not NZ.
Whatever you want to call it, it makes me feel ways.
You guys are eating, and I'm gonna go. I really want some donut holes. I'll be right back. I don't want to be the only one not eating.
What was I eating?
Yeah, I'm not eating.
Yeah. It's just two guys who are high right now that are eating. It's just...
This commercial break is brought to you by DOA Pro.
Ray, shit, delicious. You just have that shit on, you know.
Oh, we're watching it again?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ruben is still in this matchup. Gets the boot up. Trouble as Blackwood. Lit. Sends him into the ropes. Good uppercut and a drop.
As a fan, like, this was probably so fun to be live at. Like, it just looks great.
They were super into it.
I would also be there being like, oh my god! Oh.
This was, yeah, I mean, because it was completely different than the last match that happened before us.
Your
So
head.
they weren't expecting this.
Oh, your neck. Oh.
Half a minute, and these two combatants are still bringing the heat. Swinging for the fences, Blackwood and Drake. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have a time limit draw.
Man.
Where were we?
Give me a second to calm down. We are leaving the inn, heading to the Crimson Sash to go find a outfit for costume for Clarence. So you guys leave the fancy inn, head right, take a right, and then you head up through the Augur Trail, through town, and upwards to the, wait, where are we at? The Volition Disc. This is where Clarence and Harry stayed in the Broken Stool Inn. And this section of town is, wait, where are we? Nope, sorry, main floor, the Deliberation Disc, and it is, there's hotels and there's markets, floor-to-ceilings, homes, and emporiums all along the walls of the mountainside. And you make your way through a mercantile-heavy little, like, couple blocks, and then you come to this stone building that's been painted a beautiful shades of red. That is, the stonework on this building is so smooth that it looks like it is like soft to the touch. Like it is like a silk sash, and almost like it's like blowing in the wind. And you go inside, and a tall, beautiful elf woman is there in really like ostentatious costume. She has her hair in her, like, what would be long, really long blonde hair has been pulled up and made into one of those really huge, tall, curly, like, hairstyles. And she's got a frilly dress that with like the big old hips and the big old gown. Oh, hello, gentlemen. What can I do for you tonight? What are you looking for?
I need some sort of costume that hides my identity. I need to be somebody else.
Oh, we can absolutely do that. Do you have a theme in mind? Would you like something like this? And she walks over to a mannequin that has a matching frilly suit and like with the long coattails and like a lace like mask to go over your face. Something like this. She bats her
Honestly,
eyelashes at you.
That's not too bad. How much is it?
This would be the attire. It would be 350 gold.
Oh, can I try it on?
Oh, absolutely. We might need to do a little bit of tailoring, but that is not a problem. That will all be included. And she picks up the mannequin and heads, follow me, please, to the back corner of this beautifully lush store with like mannequin after mannequin and just racks and racks of like a variety, like the gamut of different outfits and styles. We've got some like froofy ones, frilly ones. There's more like subtle ones, and there's this beautiful black silk curtain that she pulls aside. And all right, go ahead and come in here. And then she strips down the mannequin and she hands all the pieces to you. And you let me know when you're ready, and I can help tailor it for you.
Will do. Thank you so much.
And then
I'll go in and I'll start changing in.
Yeah. So it's got like pants and a really like frilly top, like shirt, and then a suit jacket, and it's really just ostentatious, like masquerade lace mask that just sits right on your nose perfectly and just flares out.
Yeah, I think this will be perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
You don't even want to explore the pink cherry, Clarence?
No, I think we nailed it on the first try. I mean, if we're gonna try to be diplomats, I should probably look the part.
Yes, sir. Yeehaw.
Excuse me. Okay, yeah. So the woman helps you out. She tailors it. This looks fantastic. I do see a couple places where we could just slim it in a little bit. Do you mind?
Oh, by all means, go ahead.
Yeah. And she pulls a little pouch out from one of her ruffles and opens it, and it floats in midair, and some needle and thread pop out, and she, along with like an invisible hand, tuck in and sew in the places that need to be seamed. And she has a little clap. Voila! This looks perfect. It looks like it just is perfectly fitting for your figure. And yeah. So that will be 350 gold. Would you like me to send this to your hotel?
Oh, no, I think I'll wear it out.
Oh, okay. Would you like me to... You weren't really wearing anything beforehand.
No, I think I'm good.
Yes.
Thank you, though.
Okay. And, okay, go ahead and mark off 350 gold. And you are all set, sir.
Does anyone else want to get anything while we're here?
Was this a set shop or no?
Nope.
Nope. No leather underwear?
Not here. Nope.
I'm good.
Me too.
All right. Well, as our friend Harry would say, giddy up.
Giddy up. Yeehaw.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready when you guys are.
Motherfucker.
Okay, I just want to say I have this mental image in mind, and I just need to save it and put it in chat for you guys. In my head this was blue. Do you care? It's whatever color you wanted it to be.
No, blue's great.
Oh my goodness! Come on now, open image and new tab. Okay. How do I take a picture? Here we go. Yeah. This is kind of like what I imagined.
I love it.
Super frilly in the front with the long jacket. That's just. It doesn't have to look exactly like that. That's just what I thought. Okay, yeah. So I'm sorry. Are we going to the sex shop, or we're heading out? What
Nah,
are we
it's
doing?
fine.
Okay.
We don't actually have to head to the sex shop. I won't make you role play that.
I mean, I had all 5 of these shops specced out, so do not feel bad for me. I will do whatever you guys want.
We're good.
Well, in that case, no, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Where to now?
So we're just going full on Dragonborn diplomat then?
I mean, I look the part, don't I?
I mean, you do look ostentatious.
Like I said, I'm not going to help with the combat. I'm not going to kill anything. But I will help you try to make this situation right.
All right. Giddy up.
All right. So you leave the shop, and where are you heading?
Well, I think we're gonna head to the outside to the dragon caves.
Mhm. And you know where those are?
Nope, we're just gonna head outside of the gate, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe we should get directions.
I don't mean to lead you, but I just don't know what you're doing. This is your game.
I mean, where are we gonna get?
The dragons are still flying around, correct?
They took off.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they got bored a while ago.
Yeah, shortly after the time that Fee threw that old man off the cliff, the dragons took off.
After he confirmed gravity.
Mm-hmm. Gravity confirmed.
Well, our work here is done. Good job, everybody.
Let's go home. Wait a minute.
I don't know. The town is saved once again by Dragonborn -2.
I mean, all right, guess so. I imagine we're just having this conversation. Are we still just walking towards the gate, though?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean,
yeah.
If everything is safe, we should just head back to where the teleporter is.
I don't think there's a teleporter.
How did we go here?
Could we just not ask one of the town mages, whatever, and teleport us back to the home base?
Yeah, surely someone can teleport us back.
Yeah. And we can just mark it up as a business expense and ask for the reimbursement.
For what? Well, how are we gonna get paid?
We're gonna get paid when we get back to our home, right? You know, the fucking Kobold Society, whatever. They sent us to this mission. But we're going back to them for the reward. And when we're going back there for the reward, we can also mark off our teleportation fee. If we can find a mage who can teleport us back to, So, yeah.
Alright, and what are we getting rewarded for? Just coming here and having a vacation?
The job, dipshit! We came here for a job and we did it!
Exactly. We did the job we were told to do. We saved the city. No more dragon attacks.
Guys, it's been 15 minutes since they stopped attacking.
And that's the 15 minutes of peace that we provided.
The first 15 minutes of the rest of their lives, we gave the people of this town back their safety.
They will continue to live peacefully until they die.
Guys, we ran away from the fight.
I don't know about you. I didn't run away.
I was never involved in a fight.
Exactly.
Dragons. As far as I'm concerned, this is all fake news.
Oh yeah, true. You haven't seen any dragons.
No, just this goofball who looks like he's. Well, I won't say anything.
Shh. Ixnay on the Agandray.
I was gonna say, it looks like he's gonna team up with Austin Oso.
Oh.
Did he change his outfit?
Nope.
No, there was a SOS has a vampire.
Yeah.
SOS has a. I can't even tell whether it's a vampire, a zombie, whatever the hell it's supposed to be. But I know
like romantic Phantom of the Opera vibes.
That's what I always
Really?
Yeah.
But
I
apparently
thought it was
it's a
supposed to be
vampire.
a zombie. Yeah.
Interesting.
But he's just slimmer, romantic Romeo.
All right. Cool.
Well, and Austin's other partner, Charlie, is a pirate, I think, now.
Is he pirate? I think he's a supermodel.
Yeah, I thought he was just hair dude, like romantic hair dude.
I thought
I
he
mean,
was
he
just.
looks like a pirate.
He does. Well, no, I mean,
No,
he's
he's
got like
dressed up like a Fabio. That's what they're doing.
yeah,
now.
I think he's got kind of like a Fabio thing going on.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, but we're on the same page that he dresses like a pirate.
To a
guess,
degree,
yeah.
yeah, with open shirt and everything, yeah.
Yeah, he's got like the wide open shirt. Yeah, like a pirate, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not how I dressed when I used to be a pirate, but
You didn't
Different
dress
kind
up.
of pirate.
you're right.
Arr.
I was gonna say I was a booty pirate, but
Or butt pirate.
I mean, if you want to call it that, sure.
Sure. You know, we also still
I
haven't
didn't
gotten
choose
our
these
tag team up with
partners.
Austin also.
Hey! Speaking of the devil,
What
Whoa.
I think isn't that Austin?
is it? Mexi fries?
Yes.
Yeah.
Austin.
I didn't choose these partners.
Yo, Austin. Hold on a second. I got you, bro.
Wait, Mexi fries? I didn't know he was a potato.
Hold on, I'm doing it, doing the
No,
thing.
fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna have to move my hiccup counter just for this. Here, I'll move it over here.
You put it on a slow motion.
50% speed too. Just so you can really see the pain.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, is that the mark that you were showing us? Oh my god. Oh, ow.
Yeah.
So when are we gonna tag up, Austin?
I love that you're like, no more, that's it.
Still get kicked in the head.
Hold on, the Mazawa kicks are coming.
Yeah.
Oh, this back elbow. Mm,
Ow, you're.
that looks juicy.
Oh.
I think that's the only time I actually have my hand up.
Ugh.
Yeah, these right here. As soon as he grabs the back of the head too, he's like, "You ain't going nowhere, boy."
Nowhere. Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is to balance yourself on top rope?
I'm sure it's
Yeah,
really
actually,
hard.
yeah, not that hard.
When it's, you know, actual rope and sagging.
Pretty easy. Boo. Yay.
Boo.
Boo. Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh my god.
Yay.
Oh god.
Yay.
Oh. Oh. I think this is my favorite part. Just this.
Fucking slap.
Oh. Oh my goodness, you can see that part on your chest. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're like 14 minutes into a slugfest.
Yeah.
If you couldn't see him starting to welt up, I'd be a little concerned.
Oh no, for sure, for sure.
This is art.
Oh.
And I mean like the first minute and 30 seconds where it's mostly just Kevin Blackwood beating the shit out of you. I don't know why you put in your clips of you getting any offense in.
Because he's still beating the shit out of me.
No, I mean there's the yay boo spot. I would have cut out all of your forearms. I would have just showed mine.
Just make it the yay spot.
Yeah.
Just the yay, 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 yay.
Yay.
Oh god, it's already 9:15.
Yeah. It is.
Thanks, Kevin, for wasting everyone's time with,
That's really good,
that fucking
though.
video.
It's really good.
Dude, I've played it 3 times this stream, and I will
Yeah.
play it a 4th time.
Yeah.
Time well spent.
Well, I mean, that's already like 6 minutes of our lives.
I don't watch a lot of wrestling. Like I like going to shows is like the majority of like the wrestling that I watch, and like that clip just gives me like that excitement and like live shows. That was just really good.
Drake's pain is never a waste of time.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Absolutely love it. Okay. Do we want to end it here, or do we want to keep going? Because there's more things.
Let's head towards these dragons.
I'm. Are we actually gonna get anything done? Because we should probably just
We
save
got
it.
Clarence dressed. That's
Yeah,
all
Yeah,
we
we accomplished so much this time.
We went to fucking.
Such a beautiful suit.
Hey, we agreed that Clarence would help. We got Clarence on board with the mission, and we got him a nice little
Fancy suit.
yeah,
Oh,
nice.
you know what I should do? I should
Just when I thought I was out, they dragged me back in. I suited
Get
up.
back in.
Now I'm ready for it.
Yep. You got to suit up like Barney Stinson.
I'm into new tab.
I stood up.
Save.
Jesus Christ.
Never mind.
We went to fucking restaurant, ordered drinks.
Yeah, we
and
did.
then
You guys
we
had.
came out here. That's what we did for the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
We,
So,
Also had
I
some
like
really
to imagine
good.
the time was well spent just talking Clarence into getting on board with the mission. We couldn't
Yeah.
have done it without him.
There were
Agree.
a
Yeah.
couple really good like morality and like ethical conversations that were had
Yeah,
as well. Like really going in
Right,
depth into
yeah.
those hard topics.
Cows taste better when they know they're about to die.
yes.
It is something about it releases the hormones into the meat. Like I get it.
Beer
It really
tender.
tenderizes it.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Guys.
You're so funny.
So we also agreed if the source of the food can regenerate itself, it's okay to eat it.
It's all
As
about
long as
ethical
it's fed
sourcing.
painkillers.
But what it was like a squid or octopus who does not have a pain receptor?
No, squids are too smart. Or octopus are too smart.
Yeah.
How would you know?
You haven't been outsmarted by octopus?
What? What?
You've never
Quote
been
of the
outsmarted by an
night.
octopus?
No.
You haven't been outsmarted. I love it.
What kind of life are you leading?
You haven't been in the ring with Octavia 8?
No, I have not.
The name of next week's session is going to be that.
In ring with Octavia 8. No, I had the fortune of not being in the ring with Octavia 8.
I want to do a Royal Rumble. That's all I want, guys. Let's do the overboard.
We
thing
already
again.
did Royal Rumble last year.
No, I wasn't in it.
That sounds like you problem.
I want to do it.
So what we need to do is I need to buy a show, and we can do a Royal Rumble.
Well, I think
It's
we're
still
already,
my goal.
I hope we're already doing one in November, but yeah, like.
Why
I still
should it
want
be
my
January?
own show.
Also, I think I'm gonna start wrestling with my hair up, guys.
Yeah?
So then when I hit the bitch slow motion spot, I can pull it out and wave it around.
Ooh.
That's the big moment. It's me pulling down the straps.
Yeah!
It's me pulling my hair out in slow motion.
But then at some point, you're going to have to put your hair back up just to pull it back out.
Wait, that's when I go slow motion twice in a match.
I love this.
Yeah, I go slow motion twice in a match, and the first part is me just like putting my hair up again, just so I can get up on the top rope and pull it out.
And then you hit the crossbody.
I hit the crossbody last month. We told that story. I finished it.
Nah,
You
man.
finished the story.
I finished the story. Cody Rhodes could never, but Rasselhoff did.
Burn.
Calling you out, Cody.
Burn!
Uh,
We've called so many people out in this tonight.
I'll keep calling them out.
Yep, do it. All those hot takes. Love it.
Calling you out, Austin. Austin Oso.
Hi, Austin! I'm so happy he's here. So, maybe my margarita is starting to hit me now. I was unclear. Are we calling it, or are we gonna continue? Because I still got more stuff to do. But we could do it next week as well.
I like the idea of keeping this a bottle episode and then actually doing stuff next time.
yes.
Okay. All right then.
Oh, you're hopping on, Bear. You're hopping on.
Hey, that's my tag team partner. You leave him alone.
Must be nice to have a friend and a tag team partner.
I don't know what that's like.
Yeah.
I'm just a lonely lifeguard. Came out of nowhere. The only person I've ever teamed with was Kikyo, and we lost.
Oh.
It sounds like a Kikyo is a shitty partner to have.
Well, I mean, I got pinned, so
Where
maybe
was
Hasselhoff is just a singles guy.
Yeah, that's it.
Hoff is a singles wrestler.
Okay. Hey, how's it going? Hey. Thank you for stopping by. I super appreciate you.
Man, SJ Hartley is about to be so upset when we log off here in a few minutes.
As we all decided to call it a night.
Yeah. This has been a session where it's mostly been shooting the shit and not so much Dungeons and Dragons. You guys, we didn't even roll a single dice tonight.
Yeah, Kevin.
What are we doing?
All right, hold on. Give me something to roll here.
All right, I'm gonna need you to roll me a dexterity check, please.
I fall on my face.
Wait, what number was that?
So I rolled a 5
A
plus I believe
5.
I have a 2 modifier.
A 2.
That's
Yeah.
a 2. I rolled a 7.
You rolled a 7. Okay, great. So you you are in depth conversation about your guys' plan, what you're going to do coming up, and you don't even notice this short-statured individual. As you are walking, you're focused on Clarence and his fancy new outfit, and you bump into someone. Hey, Sonny, what are you doing? Watch where you're going. And it startles you, and you look around, you don't see anything, and you look down, and there is this elderly gnome man, and he's looking up at you, all feisty, not genuinely pissed off really by any means, but just crotchety. And this individual, he's got this like knitted hat with this like silvery white hair that's coming out from from under the hat, and his ears. He is insanely, almost uncomfortably ripped with his arms. They're very muscular, very toned. He's got pointy shoes, and like his nice tunic shirt, the sleeves have been ripped off so you can accentuate his ripped arms. And we're gonna call it. We'll end it there. We'll start next session with you bumping into an old man.
A jacked, crotchety old man.
Jacked, crotchety old man.
I have one question before we log off.
Go for it. You can ask your question. I'll allow it.
How close are we to a ledge?
Oh, you are not close. At all.
How close are we?
Hundreds of feet. There are no wells. You have not seen a single well in this place.
We're on a floating island. Yeah, how do they get their source of water?
We are not in a floating island. We are in a motherfucking mountain. What
We're
are
in
you
a
talking
mountain.
That is floating. What?
How high are you?
Yes.
Forget where we are.
I'm sober.
Okay.
No, man, it's hi. How are you?
I didn't even know crotchety was a word.
Crotchety. Yeah, it's like when...
Don't even get me started on the vocabulary you are unfamiliar with.
Yeah.
Yes. What happens when you're a short person who's constantly running face first into taller people's crotches?
Yeah.
Crotchety. Adjective. Irritable. I don't know what that word means. I
Irritable.
Google what that word means.
Like irritable, like you're easily irritated.
You look up irritable in the dictionary, and it's whoever's talking to Drake.
Adjective. Having or showing a tendency to be easily annoyed or made angry. Did not know that.
Yeah.
Drake's like, everybody I talk to is always annoyed. I don't get it.
Well,
Every promo we do in class now is going to have crotchety in it.
Yes, I've made my mark! Cool. Well, okay. Well, where can people find you guys when you are not here on Thursday nights with me?
Well, for me,
yeah,
you can find me here next Thursday. I've got nothing.
Okay. Great. Go for it, Kevin.
I mean, Kev DZ88 at all the things, but I'm not going anywhere for the next week.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, like, I'm going places, but like I'm not like wrestling anywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store. If you find me at the store, bring money.
Like, don't find me don't go to my gym. I'm not telling you where you can find me there.
Drake, do you got anything going on?
No.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So just find me at Really Drake One and RxVer2 on any of the game platforms. Do not add me as friends.
Okay. Nick.
It's the same policy as in real life. Do not add him as a friend.
Yeah.
Do not add friend. Do not collect $200. Nick is Radford, all the places. Championshipping podcast. nickisradford.com. I think that's about it.
Great. Well then, cool. We'll call it there. And Kevin's gonna stay on stream all week, still high on life.
It's high on my video.
It's a really
mean,
good video, though.
I'm gonna stay watching that video all
It's
week.
a really good
I'll
video.
probably retweet it a couple times throughout the week.
I will
I'm a,
have to share it.
Or
as
like,
well.
I don't know if it's on a Threads. Like, are we moving to Threads yet?
I moved to Threads. I don't think I might be deleting my Twitter tonight, you guys, with this new security or this new stuff that they're doing tomorrow.
What are they doing tomorrow?
Hold on, let me pull it up because I can't regurgitate it off the top of my head.
Collecting biometric data and
Yeah.
accessing the DMs to train their models.
Yeah, so starting September 29th, the new privacy policy gives the right to use your posts, including DMs and all of your data, including phone, email, and biometrics like face scans and eye scans, to train their AI to share with any partner they want.
that is.
And so that starts tomorrow. So I think I hopped on Threads tonight. I think I'll probably be deleting Twitter and just doing Blue Sky and Instagram and Threads.
That is borderline Chinese level of invasion of
Yeah,
privacy.
no, it absolutely is. I agree. I agree. So, I have been on Twitter since like 2009, so it's like a thing for me. But this is, I think, the final straw. I just don't want, yeah.
I mean, too. I probably just like delete the app off my phone.
100%. Yeah.
I don't have any on my Twitter that's not wrestling related.
Yeah.
Location data.
All right. On that positive note, everybody, good night.
Send me Star Trek memes on Instagram and Blue Sky and Threads, please, because I think you should still send them to me because I really want them.
You can get one anytime I want. Shelly's got one.
Okay, well, I'm one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, friends, this was a lot of fun, even though we only rolled one dice tonight.
Yeah, but we watched Drake get kicked like 40 times.
It was a really good match. Like, that was really awesome. I'm very happy to have seen that.
I'm literally watching him get double stomped off.
We can see it on your sunglasses. Can see it on your sunglasses.
Yeah. All right, everyone.
I'm like, thank God I got 3 monitors, man, because one of them. I mean, I have to buy a 4th monitor now.
The exclusive Drake monitor.
I can't just log off.
You buy one of those like Raspberry Pi or like what are they called? Like the like the little monitors, and I'm just to have that video playing.
Good night, everybody.
Okay, bye. Oh, okay. Well. Oh.
Well, I just wanted to get
that hi!
Logging off before you turn it off. So, yes. Good night, everybody.
Good night. All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much. This was a lot of fun, and we'll do more role playing and more dice rolling. I will make sure to do a lot of like plan dice rolls.
Yeah, like if we don't attack the dragon next week, have the dragon attack us. Make Clarence decide.
Make it happen.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys your change of plan was not foreseen. So yeah, now I have to like make things happen.
I'm surprised these dragons haven't just flown inside the mountain. They just need to attack, make us decide shit or get off the pot.
Right.
Listen, I've twiddled my thumbs long enough. Something's gotta happen.
Something's gotta happen.
Balls in your court, Sarah.
Okay, I know. So I have some. This was a great session for me as a DM, so I could kind of like you guys told me your thoughts, so now I have a place to. I had no idea what
hold on,
to
the
do.
video is gonna have to hit watch again. There we go. It started over.
Okay, yeah. So I will make sure that everyone rolls the dice multiple times next week. And
need to go to the chiropractor.
You all have fun. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we'll call it there. Thanks everyone for watching us tonight, and come again, and we'll see you next week.